All right, hey guys, welcome back to another video on some great new Steam game deals and some other great uh, bundles and so forth. I'm just going to quickly go through some of these. So on the Epic Game Store, you can pick up Costume Quest 2 and Layers of Fear 2 for free. Absolutely love getting free games from the Epic Game Store. Next week, I believe, you can get Blair Witch, which is a newer horror game that is really spooky, and Ghostbusters, the video game. So that's cool. And also, I just wanted to mention on the Steam store, you can pick up one of my favorite games, the Tomb Raider, the newer Tomb Raider series, and like Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But the original is my favorite, and you can pick it up for $3, 80% off. Definitely recommend pretty much everyone out there pick this one up. Very similar to Uncharted, but $3. So let's go ahead and go through some of these bundles. First off, I wanted to go over the new Fanatical bundle, kind of a weird name, Safe in Our World First Anniversary Charity Bundle. I'm just going to call it the first charity bundle on Fanatical. So this one is $5, just $5, which is insane for a full bundle. This one includes Gris, which is an amazing and very beautiful platforming game with a very artistic world that brings out some abstract emotional feelings. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. I played through the entire game and it was relatively short, which was surprising, only about 3 hours long, but most people seem to love it. Next up, we have AVICII Invector, some sort of DJ, I believe. I'm not too familiar with music, but this is a rhythm game with an EDM soundtrack. It also has overwhelmingly positive reviews. I have not played this one, but it looks like a lot of fun, and I'm a big fan of rhythm games, so pretty exciting to see that one in the bundle as well. The rest of this bundle is filled with games that have been bundled quite a few times in the past, although if you don't already own them, I recommend checking them out, especially Rhyme, which is a fantastic adventure puzzle game. So let's go on to the next bundle on Humble Bundle, which is the Thrills and Chills bundle, just in time for Halloween. Lots of horror games here, a lot of fantastic horror games that are extremely highly reviewed. So that's pretty cool. So the first tier includes Pacify. This is again a very highly rated horror game that you can play alone or online with others. But damn, this game is scary as hell. It is absolutely terrifying. Definitely worth the experience if you're wanting to be scared. So I recommend that one. Next one is Distraint 2. This has overwhelmingly positive reviews. It is more of a psychological horror game with a great storyline to it. It's truly dark and very interesting tale. And again, a great game to get for just $1. So the next tier is kind of expensive. It's at $9.37. There's 5 games here. I would say, in my personal opinion, the best game is Dark. This is a side-scrolling horror adventure puzzle game that is a bit similar to Limbo or Inside, although this game is pretty exceptional. Very atmospheric sounds, great graphics, the puzzles are interesting, and overall just super unique mechanics. I would say it has overwhelmingly positive reviews, but it's just 1% short at 94% positive. But just a trend throughout this entire bundle, all the reviews are positive, very positive, overwhelmingly positive. So it's pretty awesome. Definitely check out Detention. That's a good game as well. So I'm just going to move on to the third tier. This is at $15, so about $5 more than the second tier. Includes 3 games. You get the Blackout Club, which is a co-op horror game with procedurally generated missions, and it does get a bit spooky and can be quite interesting the further you go. However, it does get repetitive pretty fast and sort of loses its appeal. Me and my friend ended up not enjoying it that much, but you might enjoy it depending on your friend group. Next up is Dusk. This is an old school, fast-paced first-person shooter with loads of demon-slaying action. I absolutely love this one. It is just so action-packed and keeps you wanting more and more. It has 98% positive reviews, which is absolutely insane. Super good if you're into first-person shooters. And then finally, Layers of Fear 2. Again, this is free on the Epic Game Store currently, so you may end up skipping the third tier. I mean, there's no reason to get it twice unless you just want to own it on Steam, which as a collector I love doing. But this is a psychological horror game focused on exploring a twisted, haunted, sort of like a dream world of a large cruise ship. It is incredibly atmospheric and you constantly feel on edge at all times. It is so spooky and there's some jump scares thrown in. I love playing through the beginning of the game and I really enjoyed the first Layers of Fear 2, or Layers of Fear, I should say, which was in sort of a haunted mansion. So those games are excellent. Definitely recommend playing a lot of these horror games in this bundle. And I think this is a good time to mention, if you guys want to help support me and this channel, you can use my referral links in the description below, primarily the Humble Bundle links, because before you purchase the bundle, you can actually scroll down to the bottom, and if you click my link and you go all the way to the bottom to choose where your money goes, you can choose to send me however much of the purchase as you want. So if you get the $1 tier, you can send me $1, or you can split it between charity and Humble Bundle or the game developers. So that's just a great way to donate to this channel. You can do that anytime you want. So thank you to anyone who decides to give me $1. That's awesome. And there's just one more bundle I wanted to mention. This came out. It's the Worms Humble Bundle. And it just comes with all of the very old Worms games. I think there is a sequel coming out soon, Worms 2, or it's probably called something else. But if you like the old Worms games, you can pick up all of them for $12, or you can pick up the first tier for just $1. And because I haven't mentioned it in a while, the new Humble Choice for this month was a little bit disappointing, but it's only $12 for this month for new subscribers. If you're interested, you can get all of the games shown on the right for $12. So it's a pretty good bundle, honestly, compared to normal Humble Bundles. You're getting Tropico 6, Autonauts, Fae Tactics, and so forth. And again, if you do decide to subscribe to the Humble Choice, there'll be a referral link in the description below, and you'll be helping me out a ton. So that's it for this video. Again, make sure you guys pick up Tomb Raider, $3 on Steam. Absolutely amazing game. Get the free games on the Epic Games Store. Buy the bundles, buy the $1 tiers, definitely worthwhile. And then make sure you pick up the Fanatical bundle if you're interested in Gris or in Vector. Those games are excellent, and I don't think either one has been bundled before. Gris might have on Humble Bundle, I'm not entirely sure, but never for this price, not for this cheap. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.